Coming up on Skeeter Bass Champs.
Oh, this is unbelievable. All right.
Five good, Dave.
O.H. Ivy, one of the Texas greatest fisheries for big bass. 2 bass, double digits on O.H. Ivy. Go get them, Daddy. You gotta love that.
Come on, big boy. There we go, boy. Good job.
In 1997, Chad Potts and Jeff Welch created the Bass Champs Tournament Organization, hosting amateur fishing events throughout the state of Texas. And when Skeeter Boats came aboard as the title sponsor, Bass Champs became the largest team tournament circuit in the nation, boasting the richest guaranteed payback in grassroots competition. So if you love bass fishing and you want to have a great time competing in the biggest team tournaments and big fish competitions, it's time to join us at Bass Champs. Welcome to the Skeeter Bass Champs television series. I'm your host, Fishburne. And on this week's show, it's the 2021 Bass Champs Championship event from Southwest Texas on Lake O.H. Ivy, one of the state's greatest big bass fisheries in the last 5 years. We're talking double-digit bass. And just how many competitors will be in the event competing for over $200,000 of cash and prizes? Well, last night we had an incredible registration with our largest turnout we've ever seen. Over 300 boats will be competing on this 20,000-acre impoundment over 2 days. And guess what? We're going to give away 2 fully rigged Skeeter bass boats. For second place, this brand new ZX 225, and for first place, an FXR 20, new to the Skeeter lineup. Get ready, Skeeter Bass Champs starts now. 3 o'clock is the official start time for the Skeeter Bass Champs Tournament Trail weigh-in at the championship event. Big news right now. We're 30 minutes before weigh-in, and the team of Mazzoletti and Lowe have shown up, and they're the only team in. Why did you guys come in early?
We had a pretty good sack, and we were worried about the health of our fish.
That's very conscientious when it comes to bass fishing. I want to take a look in these bags real quick. We've got the air on them. Oh, my. Oh. Huh? Did you expect this to happen?
No, we did not.
No?
No.
Oh, this is unbelievable. All right, wait, just a second, gentlemen. Chad Potts is going to start the weigh-in right now.
Welcome to the 2021 Bass Champs Team Championship presented by Yamaha on O.H. Ivy. Our first team to weigh in, Philip Mazzoletti, Noel Lowe. You're going to take the lead. Come on up.
Good job, guys.
We're going to weigh big bass first. 730 on big bass. Over 300 teams fishing this event, over $200,000 on the line. You guys are in the lead for a brand new FXR. I know you wanted to come weigh in early, take the lead. Now you can sit back and relax and wait on everyone else.
That's our plan. We just want to make everybody else sweat.
All right, here we go. Total weight. 2357. Very nice, guys. I won't ask you how you caught them, but I am gonna ask you if you think you can do it again tomorrow.
Our plan is to go back and do what we did today. Hopefully their fish are still there. We left 2 days with the express reason of trying to preserve some of the fish for tomorrow.
All right, man. Well, hope it works out. Go sign your waist slip, and you got a long way to go to see how you end up after day 1.
No, you heard Chad Potts say, I'm not going to ask you guys what you caught them on or how you caught them. I will, because I want to know. America wants to know.
We went up shallow. We caught some shallow points and some shallow drains. I mean, you had to lift the trolling motor up.
Wow.
Yeah, top water and spinnerbait and swim bait.
Did you see any of these fish cruising around?
We saw a couple moving around early this morning, but we weren't sight fishing by any stretch of the imagination. We were just blind casting to spots that we thought a fish would be there, and, well, we got lucky.
All right, Ronnie Maynard and Eric Crumley, they've got a good bag coming up. You need 2357 to take the lead. They're going to be way ahead of that. There you go. 2579 is going to be your weight.
Can you give me any details? Did anyone else see you catch these fish?
There was another boat close. We'll be lucky to have it tomorrow, and other than that, we caught them all right in the lip.
Did you see the other boat catch any fish?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm sure he's a gentleman.
That's what we're hoping.
Yeah.
He's a real nice guy.
Right. He probably wasn't even in the tournament.
Yeah, I think he was.
No, he was in there.
Guys, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Skeeter Bass Champs with Fishburne is brought to you by
Skeeter. Eat, sleep, fish. Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Berkeley. Catch more fish. Power Pole. Swift, silent, secure. Techron. Expect more. James Wood Motors. Visit our family at James Wood in Decatur. The Skeeter Bass Champs has teamed up with a local chamber of commerce, and we have Chelsea as well as Becky that have shown up to give me a little guidelines on Coleman County. Talk to me.
Chad contacted me back in March, and we have an occupancy board, and we took it before our city, and it was brought in and voted in, and the city of Coleman as well is supporting this.
And so what do you recommend families do when they come not only to this event, but to Coleman County?
If you haven't been downtown Coleman or Santa Ana, both downtown areas are booming now. There's a lot of wineries, shops to shop in, and food. So there's a lot to do outside of the lake. Just come downtown, Coleman or Santa Ana, and you'll find something for everybody.
The lake's always a big draw for the anglers, but their wives and kids, great place to vacation.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, ladies, so much for hosting.
Thank you so much.
All right, Scotty and Jason Galbraith, they've got 3. They're gonna weigh 1 for Big Bass. Big Bass right now is 730. Got it, 849. Yep, needed 2 more just like that one. All right, total weight 1235 on the weight. Thank you, sir.
Talk to me about this bass.
Well, that one, she hit probably 3rd cast of this morning, hit her, and she flopped out of the water, and I stuck her good and brought her all the way in. I mean, first thing off the bat, it was a good start.
All right, Sammy Christian, Alan Shivers, our Anglers of the Year from the East region. 3 bass today. 1043. So you guys won Angler of the Year. You're consistent all year. What are you going to do tomorrow to change things up?
We're just going to keep going the Carolina rig. Same thing we've been doing since we got here. We just got lucky and got a 5-pound back today. That's the first one we've had in 3 days.
All right, man. Go get them tomorrow. Chet Sladen, Johnny Franks. Good bag coming up. 2250. Puts you in 3rd place right now. Can you guys repeat it tomorrow?
Man, I sure hope so. It was a tough day, but you know, we managed to find a few fish late in the day, and that's when all the big ones will come around, so we'll see.
Scott Meads and Cliff Brown up next. They've got a limit. That's gonna bump you up. 1878 on the weight. Puts you in 4th place at the moment. Brendan Furtick, James Bouchamp. Anglers of the Year from the Central region. 405 on the weight. You guys were consistent all year long. What are you gonna do tomorrow to change it up?
I mean, I threw the biggest baits I had all day today, so I guess we'll go small. I don't know.
Got to go for it all tomorrow. You won't be far out of the money, judging on what we've seen so far.
All right, Chad Potts doing a great job up here. A lot of fish are being weighed in. We had 25.79 in the lead, but we're early in the day 1 weigh-in.
Yeah, we still have about an hour and a half left. A lot of anglers come in, a lot of 2 fish bags, so it was obviously really tough on some guys, and some guys figured it out.
What can we expect late in the weigh-in? You think there's some guys out there sandbagging or just holding some fish in the box?
Man, I don't think so. I just think I've heard it kind of all week that it's tough right now this time of year. Plus you put, this many boats on the water, it's a whole different beast when, versus coming out here and fishing on a normal average week. You've had 300 boats out here for 5 days. It's putting a lot of pressure that they're not used to having.
Whole lot of pressure. Hey, the tanks are filling up again. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Jerry Green and Bubba Harrelson. There you go, 1788 on the weight. It's gonna put you in 4th at the moment. You guys gonna be able to catch them again tomorrow in the same spots?
I hope so.
You gonna do anything different or go back to the same spot?
No, we'll definitely do some different stuff tomorrow. Hopefully it'll work out. We got a lot later boat number tomorrow, so it's gonna be tricky getting on anything, I imagine.
All right, man. Rick Sheen and Mike Harmon. Whoa, good bag here. There we go. 24-21. That's going to bump you guys up into second place. And they're always a consistent team. They've won Angler of the Year in the South before, so wouldn't put it past them to do it again tomorrow.
Okay, so we just saw a little bit of a leaderboard change right there. You jumped into the number 2 spot. Talk about it.
We're fired up. It was a tough day.
Did we get the golf cart moved?
We were hoping for 30 pounds and would sure take 24 all day long.
Are we on multiple areas?
We were on multiple areas. We caught them all in one spot. We thought it was our best spot, but we thought we had 5 good spots. We have 1.
You're holding down the number 2 spot right now. Congratulations.
Thank you, bud.
Go get them, Daddy. You gotta love that. You know, the Skeeter Bass Champs Tournament Trail, we draw from so many different states and have so many different anglers competing in not only the championship event and the big bass events, but each of the 4 divisions that they put on the North, Central, South, and East. If you've never competed in a Bass Champs event, you need to come out and join us. It's a ton of fun.
Dakota Trimble, Steve Trimble, they've got a limit. Another good bag. 20-51 on the way. All right, that puts you up in the top 5 right now. Good work. Tom Martins and Nate Alexander. They've got 3. 10:02 on the way. You're still way in the money right now. Rory Lane, Brian Jackson. They're gonna weigh 1 for big bass, and they've got 4. 8:39, you needed 8:49 to take the lead on big bass. Good bag. 17.99. Reach in there and grab that big one real quick and hold up. That thing's only like 14 inches long and weighs 8 pounds.
Oh my, look at this right here.
What's going on?
Devin, good to see you. Uh-oh, come on, talk about it.
Dave.
It was tough. We got the right one.
You know what the big bass is right now, boys?
8 pounds.
It's gonna be tight right there. Great job, gentlemen.
Santos Mitchell and Devin Bushland. They're gonna weigh 1 for big bass, and they've got a total of 4 fish in their bag. You need to be an 8:49 to take the lead. Got a 7:19. Hold this bag open real quick. All right, you're gonna be well inside the money. 15.68 on the way. All right, thank you guys. They'll have your weight slip right down there. Appreciate it. Uh-oh, supposedly there's a big one in there. Yep, there you go, that's a big one. Roger Ritchie and Richard Ritchie, come on up. You need an 8:49 to take the lead on big bass. I believe you're gonna more than have that. How about this? 11:31. All right, you need 25.79 to take the lead. 23.79. Hold up that big one real quick. Let's get a good picture. Show it right, stand right out here. There you go. All right, let's get her back in the bag, get her in the tank.
What a giant.
It was a good one, my best.
Biggest bass you've ever caught.
Yes.
Had you heard rumor that O.H. Ivy has been producing these mammoth bass?
We have, and I've actually broke a rod on one that I think was this big.
Okay, talk about the overall weight.
Well, we had 23.79.
Where's that going to put you guys?
Well, it's not first.
It might not be first, but it's going to be right around the number 3 position.
Yes, sir. 3rd right now.
We just need 1 more over.
That's all you need.
That's all we need.
Boys, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. There you go. Jeff Welch, Tournament Director. I know you're super busy out here directing traffic, but we just had a bass come in that's got the big bass title right now. It's early in the weigh-in, an 1150 something, the ginorma.
That's a real one.
What is it with O.H. Ivy?
You know, it's a southwest Texas deal. These lakes go into drought, which is the downside, severe drought, 40, 50, 60 foot low for extended periods of time. Your Falcons, your Ivies, your Amistad's,
yes,
your Hubbard Creeks. Here's the deal. When they fill back up,
yes,
Parks and Wildlife does a really good job of managing those lakes when they're down. When they come up, you got the new lake syndrome, and that's when you see 11-pounders.
It's amazing. Will we see a 12-pounder or bigger?
Man, I wouldn't bet against it.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
There you go. O.H. Ivy on fire in the big bass category. This is the place to be if you want a double digit. All right, Chad Potts, based on my calculations, there's less than 1 hour until the scales are officially closed. Talk about it.
Well, I really thought we'd see more big bags. I mean, we've got quite a few over 20 pounds and a few big ones, but still the money line's only 10 pounds at the moment. I really expected it to be a little bit higher, and it may be later on. We still got a long way to go.
And we talk about our leaders right now with over 25 pounds. They had a limit, but there's something crazy about the limits here on O.H. Ivy that you guys have conformed to. Talk about 18 inches and under.
Man, that's just the state law, and we've got like 6 people in line. I got to get after it right now. Thank you.
You go. It's state law.
Chuck Guthrie, Cole Brewer. 1870. All right, good bag right there. 3 fish and 1870. All right, Wendell Ramsey. They've got a limit. Pretty good bag coming up. Should be close to 20 pounds. There you go, 2135. Very nice. Put you up in the top 10 right now. Good work.
Let's just talk all about that right there for a day one start.
Yeah, it's started off hot and heavy, caught a few big ones fast. We had about an hour where we kept getting bites and couldn't get them in the boat. And we lost one about 6 pounds right at the boat. So at the end of the day, Dad stuck a good one. We followed up and cold up one of those small unders and 21 something some change. Yeah.
Well, you had a great day today to put you in striking distance. It's not all about winning on the first day.
That's true. If you got to put yourself in a position where another good day could put you in the first spot.
Give me a prediction based on what you saw and what the pressure looks like on O.H. Ivy.
Tomorrow's going to be a whirlwind of emotions, let's put it that way, for somebody.
All right, Tanner Barnes and Daniel Barnes, junior angler. Here, let's come over here so everybody can see you. 436 on the weight. So who'd you fish with today? And what's his relationship? Is that your dad?
Yeah.
That's your dad, okay. Did he catch any fish?
Yes.
Did you catch any fish?
More than him.
There you go, more than him, that's what I'm talking about. You know he's your ride home though, right?
Yeah.
So you should be nice.
It's fine.
Okay. All right, thank you for coming out.
Skeeter Bass Champs with Fishburne is brought to you by
Skeeter, eat, sleep, fish. Yamaha, reliability starts here. Berkeley, catch more fish. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. Techron, expect more. James Wood Motors. Visit our family at James Wood in Decatur.
Matthew Beal, Scott Witten. 11:41 on the weight. Thank you, sir. About 22 minutes left. Nolan Jackson and Drew Sloan. We're gonna weigh one for big bass. Needs to be bigger than 11:31. All right, 996. Hold this bag open. You can go ahead and set it in there. 1716 total weight. All right, good bag. All right, Justin Dubos, Steve Lynham, they've got 3. $11.35. Inside the money right now. 11.20 is the money line right now. Go get them tomorrow. Andrew Golden, John Barrera. They have 4 bass today. 13.19 on the way. Thank you, guys. Bradley Hildebrand, Jordan Bro with a limit. Good bag here. Very nice, 21.09. All right, put you top 10. Thank you. We got about 3 minutes left remaining in day 1 before the scales close. 25.79 right now is leading for a brand new Skeeter boat. Right over there, FXR. Tomorrow we'll do the same thing again. We'll start weighing at 3 o'clock. We do takeoff I think we left about 7:20 this morning. May not have as many boats tomorrow. It's only 11 pounds right now to be in the money, 11.35. So it's really anybody's game because out here you can catch, 12 pounders are out there easily and bigger. So
O.H. Ivy is on fire. We've seen 2 bass double digits over 11 pounds, and our leaders had an 11:31 and a 5-fish limit, Maynard and Crumley. They think they can win this thing.
Yeah, when I asked them at the end, they said that they were on a spot that if they can get to it, that they feel like they could catch them again. But the problem is they're one of the last boats going out tomorrow. So, but he did say they didn't catch them until later in the day. So maybe if he doesn't get on it, in the morning, they'll get on it later. But it'll be fun to watch them to see kind of what they did today.
We've got a ginormous field here, our largest ever at a championship event. Over 300 boats out there. What can I expect for day 2?
Well, I mean, the thing about this lake is there's so many big fish, so really no one's out of it. I mean, some of the guys that didn't weigh in today or weighed in only 2 little ones or whatever, they may be out of the winning side of it, but they're definitely not out of the money side of it because it's only about 11.5 pounds to be in the money. And with 50 places, I'm hoping that a lot of people will go out with the attitude of, I only really need 1 good fish to be right out where the money is and then catch a few more. So, I mean, the beauty of this lake is it's not like one of those lakes where you're only catching 2-pounders, everywhere. They can catch 2 or 3 really giant fish. So I think it's going to be really fun to see the guys that make really big comebacks that weren't in the money today that jump back up and get in the money tomorrow.
Great. You don't want to miss next week's show. Chad and I will be right here front and center, and we're going to send Bass Champs videographers in the 1st and 2nd place boat to capture the action. I'm Fishburne. We'll see you next week.
It's time now for Berkeley's Best Baits. Bigger baits can mean bigger bass, and the king tail worm in the Power Bait Max Scent lineup of lures is just the ticket for giant fish. This soft plastic bait disperses a supercharged scent field, attracting fish in a way never seen before. This soft yet durable material provides for lifelike action and allows you to catch multiple fish on each bait. It is an 8-inch bait available in 10 colors.
And Becky and Courtney are so kind to join us here.
Chelsea.
Who's Chelsea? Did I say Courtney?
Yeah.
You said Courtney. Here we go. Wanda and Betty were so kind to join